ゆうこゆうこ聞こえる？誰？その声は。ゆうこ聞いて。大名を抹殺してまたベカンティが世界を征服しようとしているの。バリア様にも危険が迫っているわ。お願いゆうこ、またあなたの力を貸してほしいの。待って、メイコ、どういうこと？どうして同じ夢ばかり見るのかしら。もしかしたら本当にベカンティが攻めてくるのかしら。バリア様に危険が迫っているんですけど、バリア様の身に何かあったんだろう。そのメイコの姿を借りて話がしてきっとそうだろう。
Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Valis 2 for the Sharp X68k. We're gonna start a new game here, as soon as I get that cursor out of the way. And Act 1, suddenly Vogues makes an assault upon you. Should be rogueless, I'm sure. Anyway, we start with our sword, pajamas, and nothing else. Okay, that jewel I just picked up is like hearts for special items, of which we have none. We have no way of shooting. That will change soon enough, and we run like Doom Guy. This is the Sharp version of the game, which is based on the original MSX2 version of Valis 2, which is still untranslated, and you can now shoot at things. Very important part of any action platformer of this type. Now what's this? Yes, we have an equipment system this time. We won't really be seeing the fruits of it until the next level or so, but for now we just get a little extra life out of the deal. Now this section is where most of my attempts on this level ended. About half of my deaths from playing this game ever came on this exact section of the first level. 90% of my deaths in this game come on either the first or second stage, so... well, that's one of the reasons this can take a while to get a good run on. Well, we picked up another piece of equipment. Anyway, the reason that there are so many deaths that take place on this stage is because this game has terrible jumping controls. They are entirely alien to pretty much any other jumping... more of those. To any other kind of jumping, because of how incredibly floaty and strange the jump arcs are, and the fact that it's actually hard to get Yuko to stop on a very specific spot, as you'll see me running around like a madman here and there. getting hit in midair, as usual, is terrible. And for some reason, I never feel safe jumping unless I'm holding down the fire button. Oh, we have our first special item. It is the diffuser, which is basically the stopwatch if you've played Castlevania, and you probably have if you're watching this. It costs 5 jewels to use, and I will be burning all of my jewels in this level, using it to get through this section. Now, unlike the original MSX version, there are a couple of lower platforms beneath these ones to catch you if you fall, and we finally got our first weapon upgrade. There are a number of weapons in the game, but for this level we'll only have the bullet, and I'll be walking on enemies. You don't actually ever get knocked back by enemy attacks. They just sort of stick you there, and your invincibility time is not that long. And that is a health restore. There is one in each level except for the last level, and it's always right at the end. It is the only way to restore life in this game, which is a real problem, as you'll see next video. In case, Zalaga is making a rumbling of the earth, and he's a bit of a dope this time around. We're gonna be killing him a lot. Now you see, this version of the fight could be tedious. He has a ton of health and we can only hit him in the head once or twice per jump, but there's a little glitch that is very useful. We call it the chainsword glitch. Basically, Yuko's sword attacks far faster than it actually animates, so we can do things like this. You have certainly broken through a formidable foe, enjoy the visual scene, blah blah blah. Hey, anyone remember this? One of the things that I do like about this scene is that if they had a normal guy tell you about the villain, you know, it would be just average. But having Zalaga come out and talk about how Megas is a monster turns him into a monster to be feared by other monsters. Oh yeah, small note. This version of the game has Yuko as done by her original character designer, you know, before they got the sane one for the console versions of the games. So expect some gigantic bug eyes. Do seals ever work? By the way, you've already probably looked at the video timer by now. I kinda called this video, out of all of them, the MGS4 video because you're getting about 5 minutes of gameplay and almost 13 minutes of cutscene. That takes some doing, considering that Vacanti is basically Mordor. Do you need to make a PowerPoint for you? I kind of like the way that, to show that Valia is talking directly to Yuko's brain space, they don't actually have her text make the beep noises. Especially the part where it's your fault. And it wouldn't be an appearance by Valia if she didn't blow Yuko's clothes off. She does not look thrilled. If you played the last game, you know why. Meet Dallas, the ultimate lackey. Every time I see this guy, he cracks me up. All of the architecture in this room is so amazing, I have to look at it all the time! He's our technobabble guy. And really, if you're going to be a lackey of Megas, you pretty much have to be a chameleon, because there are some days where you will just have to hide. And yet the text speed is still faster than for the cutscenes in Valis 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that before the end of this, I'm going to be getting Evil Overlord Bingo from Magus. If you've played the Turbo CD version, as you've probably guessed, this version of Magus is an entirely different beast. Yeah, where did we put that after last game? Oh, your jest shall seem but a shallow wit by the time we're done with you. Maybe he sees with the eyeball on his necklace. It's like killing two birds with one cliché. Well, it better be a really good plan. It's really hard to kill one bird with one stone if you ever tried it. Anyway, that's the end of part 1 of Valis 2 for the Sharp. Let's hope this goes well.